You're like the same person. I was totally Muslim.
Do you pray?
Okay, answer to your question.
Do you pray?
Okay, the Quranic
That's the
name.
day
I
for
pray in the
sure.
month of Ramadan because it's a necessity, it's beneficial, it helps me. It's logical. But other times when I'm working, actively being stressed, doing my business as a self-employed, I see the praying is more distraction in my daily routine than is beneficial. Okay, I can wash my feet, I wash my hands, I wash my face. That's
The other prayer
Okay.
is useless.
No. Listen, I did not say that. I said Allah says pray for yourself, okay? But fast for me. In order for me to fast for Allah,
Sorry.
okay, because of the love I have for Him, or for it, whatever you want to say, the praying benefits me, so it makes logical sense that during the month of Ramadan I pray because it's beneficial to me. It is. So I'm doing the logical thing that Allah says. But now, people say that the rest of the time is an obligation. I have not seen the evidence in the Quran or the Hadith that it is an obligation. It is something that can be beneficial, but you got to do it for yourself. And if it does not benefit you, who else is it benefit? No. It does suggest that you should. No, you see, listen. First of all, Allah never said you should or you shouldn't. Okay, He never says that.
But he says establish.
Establish. Okay, establish. But that's different to should. Okay.
No, it's stronger than should.
No.
It's a more stronger than must.
Look, but it must be beneficial to you. If it is not beneficial to you, then what are you doing?
Beneficial.
But explain to me.
Allah has decreed it.
Do you not know, or do I not know?
This is why I said to you what I said to you earlier.
No, you're wrong.
No, I know I'm right. You've come just to cause disharmony, just for the sake of argument.
That's not true.
You did it last time as well.
Because I'm honest with myself.
You are dishonest with them.
But you're not honest with yourself. You are not honest with yourself. You say, well, I don't understand why I should pray every day, 5 times a day,
I don't need
but
to.
I'm not going to question it.
I'll question what I need to question.
If Allah says,
If it
pray
takes me
for-
further, I'll say I'll question it.
So you don't know the answer, okay? So you don't know the answer. That's fine. You don't know the answer. You're not the only one. I tell you, I don't know the answer. If I did, I would have told you. I would have shared it with you. But I'm in the quest of finding out the logical answer, how it can benefit, as Allah says it should benefit you and you only. Because Allah doesn't need your prayer. And to be honest with you, from the hadith I studied, praying, if it was an act of worship, it would have protected you from hellfire. But it doesn't, I'm sorry to say. Praying on its own is not a worship because it doesn't protect you from hellfire. You can pray to benefit you, but there is other things you must do to save you from hellfire, okay? So if it was an act of worship, it should have protected you from the hellfire, no?
What's your name?
Saeed.
Saeed.
You asked me for Shabir.
I don't understand why you come here. It's not
It
really
is.
an issue. Not really an
Prophet
issue at
Muhammad
all.
alayhi salam said, he warned you about fabrication, but you're not taking the warning. Because this pillar, to me, misguides the Sunnis. If the intention is to misguide the Sunnis, then you're doing the right job, okay? Because I speak to Sunnis even yesterday, a young guy from Tunisia.
Whom I like.
Okay, and I told
Whom I like, me.
but you don't
And the whole, after the Prophet, you know,
Oh, sorry.
after the Prophet.
Yeah.
I like Jalal al-Din al-Rumi and Ibn Arabi.
Acha. Yeah, that's very good.
I am an
Very good.
educated Muslim.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Okay, I am an
Muslim
educated
people
Muslim.
now, that don't tell me
I've read the
Salafism or
Quran
nothing.
twice.
Yeah.
If they follow Jalal al-Din al-Rumi
Yeah.
I have read the
about
Bible
love,
for the past
That's true. I agree with you. Look after yourself, inshallah. Salam alaikum.
Al-Sahih. I've done a lot of research, but I need to understand the logical reason why I should do something and why I shouldn't. So that I can share it with other people and not to stay ignorant. I cannot remain ignorant. I cannot remain ignorant. If a non-Muslim asks me, why do you pray? I have to be honest. I cannot lie. I say, oh yes, I pray every day because I'm supposed to be a Muslim. No, I don't. I say, listen, I don't. Except during the month of Ramadan because it's beneficial to me. Other times, it is more distraction to me. I mean, I'm being honest with myself. and being honest with other people. What's wrong with that? I'm not afraid if you think that I'm not a Muslim. It's your opinion, and you're absolutely wrong. And it's a big sin to say that about someone.
I'm not talking to you. I can't talk to you.
Am I too logical?
You're totally illogical, and you come with a
I am illogical by being honest.
No,
You're being
if you were
illogical.
Saeed, if you were honest, I wouldn't mind talking to you all day long.
He thought that I was your dad.
I fast every
You're my dad.
I am your dad.
I saw one of your videos. I used to think he was your dad because he used to call him your son as well. I'm serious.
He's my adopted dad.
Yeah, surrogate father.
Tell me.
Your face says it all. I can't describe what your face is saying.
Sorry, brother, can I just? It seems, yeah. What exactly is the discussion here?
It's a
It is
nothing
to do.
discussion.
It is to do with the purpose of
Is
praying.
that a selfie? Oh,
It is,
sorry.
It is to do with the purpose of praying.
No problem. You can take the video, brother. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It is to do with the purpose of praying as an obligation, which they say it is an obligation. I want to know, what do you achieve by praying every day as an obligation? During the month of Ramadan, I can justify it. Other time, I have problem justifying it.
Okay.
So somebody has to explain if they understand.
So, what possible reasons do you think would be valid to you to accept?
If it's beneficial to me,
So, if it is beneficial to you, would you accept it?
yes.
Okay. If we start off with that premise and ask ourselves, okay, did the Creator give us guidance for our benefit?
Sure.
Does that entail all guidance,
Yes.
including prayer?
Sure. But tell me.
So it's there. Now, what you are asking, brother, is
Explain to me the
If I can just,
logical
brother, you have asked if we can. Yeah. You see, you have now asked benefit. Okay. The individual looks at his benefit and determines logically what he considers to be of benefit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you were saying, from what I heard, and I might be mistaken, repeat to me, brother. You said in the month of Ramadan, you do what you do because you know it's beneficial. Yeah? How did you come to that conclusion?
Because it helps me to break down my time, to refresh myself physically. It helps me to continue as a discipline. But
What's the benefit? What's the benefit?
The benefit, it actually helps me.
In what way?
Well, as I said, it breaks the time of the day where I'm fasting. It breaks it up nicely for me. Okay? It breaks.
What breaks it up? The prayer.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So those the prayer times do they change around the year?
They do slightly, yes, change.
According to the time, but that's because of the lunar calendar.
Yeah.
Okay, but other than that, it is consistent. You got Fajr, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, Isha. Fajr, same. Every day it's the same.
Yeah.
Now, in the month of Ramadan, it's the same.
Fine.
So if it's breaking it up for you in the month of Ramadan, then it's doing the same year round.
Yeah, but I'm not fasting the rest of the time.
Exactly. The fasting is a separate issue. That's not prayer. Okay. Now, what is the benefit in the breaking of the routine in the month of Ramadan, which you don't seem to be getting during the other times of the year?
Well, because month of Ramadan is a time of hardship. You know, it's restraining yourself. There's a lot of obligation you have to do. There's a maximum discipline time of the year. The praying serves its purpose. But when I'm actually
sorry, brother.
running
How?
around,
No.
It just makes
That's
me
what
more
you
nervous.
are. Yeah, no, I can understand that, but you are thinking wrong. Respectfully, that's why. You see, I asked you in the month of Ramadan, Fajr, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, Isha. Exactly the same during the rest of the year also.
I understand,
Yeah. You have said that it breaks your time off very well
Yes.
in the month of Ramadan.
Yes.
I said to that, well, wait a minute, it's exactly the same consistently year round also.
Sure. Okay.
So, if you derive benefit during the month of Ramadan restricted to the prayer element, yes, how come you are saying that during the rest of the year that benefit you don't receive?
Because I told you, because one, I'm not fasting.
Number one, no, but that's nothing to do with prayer. Because
No, it is.
No, if I can just
No,
correct.
it is to do with prayer. Listen. when
Is
I'm
that your
fasting-
interpretation of things?
Yeah,
here?
no. When I'm fasting,
Go on. Yes.
okay, I'm on maximum discipline, okay?
How?
Because there's so much that I must observe. you
Like
know?
what?
Many disciplines.
No, I know fasting and prayer. What are the disciplines?
Many other disciplines.
Those disciplines are you not supposed to keep also during the year?
Yes, you are.
So there's no difference.
But I would not consider it fasting.
I didn't say that.
Listen, fasting, Allah says for Allah, okay? 1 month. Not,
Okay.
not 1 year.
Okay.
1 month, Allah says,
No problem.
observe fasting. Means
correct.
don't look at a woman twice, which I sometimes do. Listen, I'm not a liar. I don't lie to myself. I don't lie to you.
Absolutely.
People. I want to understand the proper reasoning. So if I've missed something,
Yeah.
then I can put
That's
correct
fair enough.
myself.
That's
Yeah.
fair enough. But
So,
take the logic to its
the
to
logic
its conclusion.
is that,
You have
during the month of Ramadan,
Yeah,
I
okay.
try only to look at a girl, a woman once,
right.
and not be lustful. Okay.
Right. No. Can I stop you there, side,
Yeah, yeah.
brother? Reason is simple.
Yeah.
Did the Prophet institute a particular principle in relation to your example of looking at a woman? Yeah? Did he say, when you look at a woman, if it's in the month of Ramadan, avoid it at all costs? But other than that, every time
No,
during
he
the
didn't say that.
what did he say?
No, but because I know.
No, what did
Listen,
he say?
I am a sinner,
Yeah.
and I ain't gonna deny that. Okay.
Say, brother,
Listen.
What did he
listen,
say?
1
You
month.
tell me what
no,
he said
no,
first.
1 month.
What
no,
did he
said
say?
Only once.
No.
I tried that.
When? During the month of Ramadan or
Outside.
outside?
As well.
Okay.
I know.
So benefit.
I know. But.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
if you see a beautiful woman looking at you, you look at her twice,
Okay.
and you say, well, you know what? Small sin, don't do it again, but you'll do it again. Okay? Listen,
Yeah.
I'm a human being
Yes.
like everybody else.
Yes.
I'm not a liar. I admit the truth. I'm a sinner like everybody else.
Yes.
Okay? So, month of Ramadan is a special month
Yeah.
because it's a month that you do for Allah.
Okay.
Okay? So in that month, I make a special effort.
Extra effort. Excellent.
A special effort.
Excellent.
That once is once.
Yeah.
No excuses.
Okay. Fine.
Okay?
Now,
praying helps me in the discipline of this strict month.
okay. Okay.
11 months of the year, listen, I am not really obliged to fast.
Okay.
And I don't fast.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So therefore, I take it easy.
Right.
Because why? I'm so stressed by work. Life is very stressful.
Okay.
So you become careless.
Okay.
You do things,
Yes.
you don't even mean it.
Yes.
You know, you can only take so much.
Okay.
My God, you
Good.
know.
Understood.
All right.
Now, according
Yeah,
to
you gotta be
which
logical.
is, you know
You
what,
have to be rational.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
but in order to be rational and logical,
Yes.
you must consider every potential avenue to come to a logical conclusion.
Okay.
Now, I would suggest that we try and do that for 2 minutes with what you said. You see, during the rest of the year, all the life stresses and strains, according to you,
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
put you under so much pressure, you
Oh,
just
yeah,
think,
bring me to the edge.
yeah, and then you try and come
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Okay. Now, when you are stressed and you look at a beautiful woman,
Yeah.
your stress decreases or increases?
Doesn't bother me. It's a bad habit.
It's a bad habit, which is good. Now the question is this: if you take it to its logical conclusion, drinking,
Yeah.
can it be a bad habit?
Yeah. I don't drink.
No, I'm just saying, logic according to the reasoning.
yeah.
Gambling, is it
Yeah, I don't.
a
gamble.
good habit?
Bad habit.
It's a
They're all
why?
bad habits.
Right, they are bad habits.
Yeah.
What can give you the strength to desist from these bad habits?
It is discipline,
And-
which I work on by
Yeah.
reminding myself that I do small sins out of temptation
Okay,
as a sinner,
yes,
and I keep reminding myself that I must try to restrain from it, try to avoid it
Fine.
more and more
Fine,
and more.
fine.
It's here,
Fine.
discipline. The fact that I do this,
yes,
you know, it
no
doesn't.
problem.
It makes me
Now,
more
now there's a
stressed.
crucial, yeah, no, I agree with you. You're, look, this is what you are experiencing. But the question now therefore arises this: if you tell me the rest of the time it's a real drag, yeah, as an example,
Because life is bringing
that's
to the
fine.
edge,
That's
you know,
agreed,
so
agreed,
stressful.
agreed. If
The phone is answering.
Yeah.
This person wants you. You have to run. You have a deadline. And you
I'm
say,
going
"My
to- I'm
prayer-"
going to ask
Oh,
you.
I'm not going to pray. I can't pray.
Said,
I gotta-
I'm going to ask you what business you do in a
I'm
minute.
an architect.
That's not
Self-employed.
stressful at all.
Most stressful.
No.